Just let them try.
We had a deal! You can't just throw me away! I'm part of the big plan!
If there's one trope common across anime, it's the overpowered main character subtly hiding their power. These characters are often unassuming and even sometimes come off as weak. That's until they unleash their power. That's why we're breaking down the top 10 overpowered anime characters hiding their power. Number 10. Full Metal Panic. Starting off the list at number 10, we have Full Metal Panic. It's hard enough to hide something at your school, but in this anime, it's even harder to hide a secret when you're an overpowered main character and not even a student there. This is similar to the situation Sosuke Sagara finds himself in, when he goes undercover as a student to protect a girl by the name of Kaname Chidori, who has an amazing ability to create powerful machinery and devices. The reason he is protecting her is to make sure that she doesn't fall into enemy hands. The mission is made so much more difficult because Sasuke didn't have a normal upbringing, and was instead raised in the more hostile environment of a battlefield. A school anime story filled with action and comedy, these 4 seasons of our overpowered main character who tries to hide his power and use it when necessary are very entertaining. Number 9. The Fruit of Grisaia. Also known by its Japanese name, Grisaia no Kajitsu, this anime is 2 seasons long and features lots of drama, romance, and an overpowered main character who hides his power. Also, this TV show falls into the harem genre. Originally released in October of 2014, we follow the anime overpowered main character, Yuchi Kazami, who transferred to Mihama Academy. So let's watch the overpowered main character Yuchi as he tries to live a normal life and be quite secretive. However, when there's only 5 other female students, this is quite difficult. He gets to know all of them to the point where he helps bring them out of their traumatized states, and basically save them from themselves. This makes things super difficult when he has to deal with a burden of his own. Number 8. Chrome-shelled Rios. Moving on to number 8, we have Chrome-shelled Rios. In a world where large mobile cities known as Rios exist, to avoid creatures known as filth monsters, our anime overpowered main character, Lifon, tries to hide his power and start a new life by moving to the academy city of Zeleni. This is made a lot more difficult by people who know of his past, and try to use him and his hidden talents. Originally released in January of 2009, this 24-episode series is filled with action, adventure, and sci-fi. If you're fond of post-apocalyptic, adventure, and fantasy genres, you must be aware of the anime TV Chrome-shelled Region. It is an adaptation of the light novel, popular for its riveting storyline and top-notch animation. Season 1 received immense love from the people around the sphere, enough to bring it back for Season 2. If you are amongst the lover of the series, you have clicked on the right link. We have everything you should know about Chrome-shelled Regio Season 2. Number 7. My youth romantic comedy is wrong. As I expected. This anime first appeared on screen in April of 2013. It ran until June of that year, releasing 13 episodes in its time. It has a long English name, but it's also known as My Youth Romantic Comedy is Wrong as I Expected. We follow the main character, Hachiman Hikigaya, through high school, and watch him get into trouble for turning in an essay he wrote mocking social relationships. He is forced to join a club that helps other students as punishment, and everyone watching wonders if he will change his ways, or if he will remain pessimistic. Number 6. Codebreaker. At number 6, we have Codebreaker. Sakura Kuji is a girl in school, who one day sees what appears to be a boy murdering people with blue fire. The next day, after not finding any evidence to suggest what she saw was real, she finds out that her school has a new transfer student. And surprise, surprise, it's the boy she saw wielding the blue fire. The boy named Ugami is what is called a codebreaker, and the necessity of hiding blue fire powers while attending school is definitely an achievement that has earned the anime a place on this list. Originally, Codebreaker was a manga written and illustrated by Akimini Kamijo, running in Weekly Shonen Magazine through Kodansha. It tells the story of a high school girl named Sakura Koji, who is trained in martial arts and a male transfer student with mysterious powers named Rei Ogami. Number 5. Blue Exorcist. Moving up to number 5, we have Blue Exorcist. 2 seasons of action, demons, and supernatural circumstances, Blue Exorcist is an anime that was released in April of 2011. We follow the overpowered half-demon main character Rin Okumura, who was originally sent to a world that the Demon King wants to conquer. The only problem for him is that Rin does not want to play any part in helping the devil, who just happens to be his dad. He then dedicates his time to becoming an exorcist, so that he can fight along with his brother to defend the world his dad wants to rule over. There's no official confirmed release date for Season 3 of the adaptation of Blue Exorcist. However, an overwhelming majority of fans are still waiting for a new season, and hence, the anime could return somewhere around summer or winter of 2022. Number 4. Classroom of the Elite. This anime is 12 episodes long, and has a very long Japanese name that I won't even try to pronounce. Basically, we follow a girl by the name of Suzune Horikita, who was placed in Class D of Kaudo Ikosei Senior High School. When she believes she should have been placed in Class A, she does not accept this, and instead does everything in her power to get better scores than everyone around her. Unfortunately, Class D is much more unruly than the other classes, and any methods that can possibly get someone better marks will be used. Filled with lots of drama, this anime first released in July of 2017, and has remained popular to this day. Number 3. Mob Psycho 100. Coming in at number 3, we have Mob Psycho 100. This anime follows a boy by the name of Mob, who has an amazing secret of insanely powerful psychic powers. He soon realizes the dangers of these powers, and decides to keep his powers hidden, but he still finds ways to impress a girl he likes, by the name of Tsubomi. Spanning 2 seasons, this anime is filled with action, comedy, and supernatural powers, in which all was first seen in July of 2016. Mob Psycho Season 2 released on April 25, 2019, and after 13 episodes, it concluded on July 18, 2019. After the culmination of Season 2, most fans were happy with the way Mob Psycho 100 ended, but there were also demands for another season. Number 2. The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. The Disastrous Life of Psyche K is a manga series written by Shuichi Aso. The series was adapted from manga to anime in 2016, and aired for 3 seasons in total. The series, also on the Netflix platform with new episodes, managed to gain the attention of the audience, and met with the audience on December 30th, 2019, under the name The Disastrous Life of Psyche K, Reawakened. The anime has 56 episodes in total, written by Michiko Yokote, and prepared by JC Staff Japanese Animation Studio. 6 of them belong to the last released Reawakened version. Now, fans of the series are wondering, will there be a Season 2? When will it be released? This is another anime character with psychic abilities. We follow the overpowered main character Psyche, who, as you may have guessed, is trying to hide his power. He is aware that while many people would love to possess psychic abilities, he would much rather prefer to lead a normal life. This anime spans over 3 seasons. First released in July of 2016, has a bunch of comedy, and is directed toward the younger audiences of the shounen genre. Number 1. The Irregular at Magic High School. And finally, at the number 1 spot, we have The Irregular at Magic High School. Lasting for 26 episodes since the beginning of April in 2014, this Madhouse anime is filled with action, romance, and of course, an overpowered badass main character, who tries to hide his magic superpowers. Okay, magic is a rather strong word to describe the really advanced technology we see in this anime set in the 21st century. The irregular person at the Magic High School is a boy by the name of Tatsuya Shiba, who was placed in the lower ranked course, even though he possesses many abilities which would make him far superior to some of his peers. With that, we've come to the end of this topic. If you liked it, you can bookmark our website and comment if you've seen some or all of the anime in this list, and which ones are your favorites. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. But what do you think? Is there an anime in your top 10 list that has an overpowered anime character who reveals their hidden power in the show? Let us know in the comment section below. This has been our breakdown of the top 10 overpowered anime characters hiding their power. Have a good one.